Took a look down a westbound road, right away I made my choice. Headed out to my big two.
Hello folks, in today's installment of Easy Excursions, I'd like to talk to you all about winter riding, the types of clothing that you're going to need, and the strategies that you can use to stay warm in this cold weather. The first thing you're going to need, if you want to stay warm when you're riding, is some good Under Armour. I've used all kinds of things to keep warm, big thick cable knit sweaters. Nothing seems to work as well as this. And what I have here is double layer. So I bought 2 of these Under Armours at a sporting goods store. Put them together. They're very lightweight and they keep you really warm. Of course, always dress in layers, so these are just the outermost layers. And then there's, of course, the leather jacket, a must. In addition, there's the stocking cap, keeps the heat in. Another great method is this face shield, and also covers the lower part of your neck and your chest. It wraps around. It's Velcro. You can find it in most motorcycle stores, and it stays very well fastened, keeping your neck and your face warm if you have an open face helmet like I do. In addition, you need to have some good gloves. These gloves are Thinsulate gloves, and they're also gauntlet types that come up the wrist further to keep the wind out, and they tighten down. For extra warmth, inside the gloves I wear these. Just one more layer of protection. They're made out of polyester, and they keep the hands that much warmer, especially in the wind. Now I'd like to move on to strategies. One of the main strategies that you can use to keep yourself warm in this wind is to have one of these, an air deflector. Fits onto the back of the fork, and it directs the wind in a downward motion, keeping the wind off of your upper body. As well, windshield is obviously a great option. On the Road King, it comes standard, and I tell you what, it keeps you warm. Another great feature that you can use to keep yourself warm, especially on your legs, something I keep in my saddlebags all winter long, and that is leather chaps. Now, of course, these may actually tend to look a little bit like, well, the village people. However, when you're riding in the cold wind and you have these on, you don't even feel it. So I don't mind looking a little bit weird, as long as I stay warm. Last but not least, you have to consider what kind of helmet you're going to wear. Of course, that's an individual choice, and I chose to have an open-faced helmet. And all the risk and pain that might involve, for example, in the cold wind, as you already saw, I already have the face mask. I have here on the sides a protective outer lining for my ears. I also have a visor for the sun. I have vents in case I get too hot, which doesn't really happen when it's 20 degrees outside. As you can see, it's not really that cold today, as I've got no breath coming out of my mouth, but when it does get cold, you want to be prepared. So hopefully this advice will help. Stay safe.